Laid. That book is titled The Room Where It Happened. There it is, a White House memoir. That's set to be released next week, I believe Tuesday. For another look at the book, let's bring in Amy Tarkanian. She's a Republican strategist and former Nevada State GOP chairwoman. Also, panelists Jenny Beth Martin, Curtis Ellis are live with us right now. Amy, thank you so much for coming on. Earlier, I talked with Alan Dershowitz about these legal implications if Bolton publisher Simon & Schuster do not comply with a request for delay. There are political implications of this as well. What are the types of things in this book that could be here that are classified inside this book, as the White House points out, Amy?
Well, that'll be very interesting to find out. Let's take a look, though, back at why he's actually even written this book. This is pure and simple revenge. He was let go by this administration and humiliated in the process. We now know his ego is off the charts. He started his own hashtag on Twitter, hashtag John Bolton, and now that's being challenged by hashtag boycott Bolton, because people on both sides are seeing this as a problem. He's circumventing the process of review before he actually is, telling everyone that he's going to release this book without going through the proper steps. That's where he's going to have a problem. Now, you've got him basically selling out his country for profit. He could have very easily shared all of this information when he had the opportunity that he missed, when he declined to testify before the House during the impeachment trial and dealing with Ukraine. He then said he was going to wait for the Senate Republicans to call upon him, which they never did. It was his missed opportunity. This man is going to cause chaos himself by releasing this.
Jenny Beth Martin, your thoughts on that?
I agree with her. This is about John Bolton and John Bolton only. He isn't putting the best interests of the country ahead of his own interest. He had the opportunity to speak without making a profit on it. If he really thought that the president is doing something wrong, he had the chance to do that. He chose not to. If he has information that would compromise our national security, he does not need to be releasing it. Now, others in his position have written books about their time at the White House, but they do it after the president has left office. This isn't what John Bolton is doing. He's trying to harm President Trump, and he's trying to benefit John Bolton and John Bolton's vision for national security in America, who, by the way, was not elected by the American people. President Trump was.
Curtis Ellis, interesting point made there.
Yeah, this is all very amusing. The Atlantic magazine, a very liberal, very left, it's become even more left liberal than it ever was before, has an instruction manual out now telling all of its little snowflake readers how to read John Bolton's book. Because, you see, they hate John Bolton, and if he was writing about, let's say, riots or protests, they would want to cancel him, and they wouldn't even want him writing a book. But now they're saying it's okay to hate John Bolton, but you can still read his book. They're basically instructing people that true words pass over false teeth. But in the case of John Bolton, false words pass over false teeth and past a big mustache. This guy has no business doing what he's doing. As the others have said, if he really had something that was of great import, he should have said it before, or he could wait till after the president is out of office. The fact that he's not doing that shows that he's just in it for the money, and that's just disgusting. You go into the White House to serve the country, to serve the president, not to make money, not to write a book afterwards.
Last comment from Amy, and that brought me to my last question there from Curtis, is why not just go on one of the mainstream media talk shows and answer some questions and get whatever information you want out? Why the book? Is it money motivated? Amy.
Well, it's definitely money motivated. But, maybe some of the stations are actually taking a second look at what he might be possibly sharing, and they might not want to get in hot water either. This is not just going to hurt the president. This could possibly hurt Americans overseas and here at home.
Interesting. All right. We'll continue to follow that. Amy Tarkanian joining us live. Thank you. Curtis Ellis, Jenny Beth Martin, thank you all for your time today, guys. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Stay with us. More after the break.